Good evening, everyone. Okay, so let's get started. આજ તો બધાને મજા આવી ગઈ લાગે સાંજનો લેક્ચર સવારમાં વહેલા ઉઠાડ્યા નહીં એટલે ઓકે right. Okay, so let's start now. I gave you this question for homework related to the 13th number from the exercise that we did, right? Okay, so time to tell you the solution. एक request. What request, Palak? Okay, no problem. So in this question, we want that the person goes to the point exactly opposite to his starting point. So let's say from A to maybe here, B. Then the velocity with respect to ground, velocity of the person or man with respect to ground should be in this direction, right? There is absolutely no doubt about that, right? So now let's make a triangle out of this. So VMG should be like this, okay, right? And suppose the river is flowing towards the right side, okay, the river flows towards right side, then that would mean velocity of water with respect to ground would be towards the right side. Now the question is, in which direction should he make strokes? Okay, so now if you want to find out in which direction he should make strokes, then first of all we should write the relative velocity equation. Vmw, that is what we have to find, right? In which direction should the person swim or try to swim? Okay, so Vmw is Vmg minus Vwg by the relative velocity formula. Now clearly this is a subtraction, right? This is a subtraction, and to draw subtraction in a vector diagram, then we have to we need to have the two vectors joined by their tail. Are they? Yes, they are joined by the tail. So now the Vmw vector will be in this direction, right? The Vmw vector is in that direction, right? So that means if you draw it here, it will be like this. Okay, naturally the river is flowing like this, so then the person should try to swim inclined at an angle like this so that the water will drag him and bring him to the point B. So now we have to find not theta. If you remember, I warned you, we have to find angle with stroke, angle of the the direction with the river flow. So whatever you find, your answer is going to be 90 plus theta, right? I hope everyone understands that final answer will be 90 degree plus theta because this angle is 90. Okay, so we will find out theta first. How to find theta? Use this triangle. You could either do it here or here, no problem. This is theta, right? So this is also theta, right? Alternate angles. I'm sure all of you can see that. Again, like this. Okay, so you could do it here or here. So if you take this as theta, VWG is given in question. It's magnitude. How much is magnitude? Let's see. મને તો યાદ નથી આ ક્વેશ્ચન હવે ક્યાં ગયો 3 kilometer per hour and speed of man is 4. Okay, okay, this is 3 and hypotenuse is 4, right? This is 3 and that is 4. So sine theta, here we have sine theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. Okay, so this is what we are getting, right? So that is 0.75. હવે આ ટેબલમાં જોવાનું, right? Again, like I said, we need to have the table. Okay, or you could do it in a calculator. પણ calculator તમારે એક્ઝામમાં નથી હોતું. This cannot be done in standard calculator. You need to take scientific calculator, which is not allowed even in board exam. Okay, the angle here that we get is theta equal to 48. ભૂલી ગયો યાર. My memory is so horrible, really. It didn't even last 10 seconds. 48.6. Okay, so this is angle 48.6 degrees. Is table given in board exam? I think yes. So theta is 48.6 degrees. So final answer is 138.6 degrees. Okay, all right, Falak, good joke that. So there is one more part to this question. How much time will he take to cross the river? Okay, so now to find the time, if you remember, I've taught you that crossing the river is related to y-axis. If you take x-axis like this and y-axis like this, then crossing the river is related to y-axis, and for that we should use the value of VMG, right? Okay, Falak, I got that now. So we have to take value of VMG. Now from this nice triangle, because it is right angle here, I'm sure you understand that this is right angle, so here we have a right angle. Because this right angle, the magnitude of VMG will be easily under root 16 minus 9, which is root 7. I hope this is clear, right? So we have got the magnitude of VMG, it is root 7 kilometer per hour. બસ તો હવે ટાઈમ તો તરત મળી જશે ને. Therefore time to cross the river is T equal to delta y. The river is 1 kilometer wide divided by root 7 kilometer per hour. So this is your final answer, 1 by root 7 hour. હવે કેટલું થાય? For that we need calculator. If you want to estimate root 7, this is roughly 2.6. બરાબર ને? ના, sorry, roughly 2.7. Okay, root 7 is roughly 2.7. ના, 2.64 છે. I was wrong. 2.64 છે. how root 7 Pythagoras theorem, this side is 3, this side is 4. You want to find this third side by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so 1 upon 2.64, this is in R. If you want to find it in minutes, you could multiply by 60 already. So T is equal to 60 upon 2.64 minutes. આ જે આવે એ answer. સમજી ગયા? I'm leaving it for you now. Okay, એક એક વસ્તુ મારે કંઈ કરવાની જરૂર ન હોય. I hope the method is clear. If you have any questions, you can ask me right away. I'm giving you 2 minutes to ask me questions regarding this method. Only very few of you sent me your calculations. સાચું ખોટું શું કામ ટેન્શન લેતા હોય? નો આવે તો નો આવે. Those who have sent it to me, I have tried to help them. Okay, that way you are going to learn better. So મોકલવાનું એમાં કઈ વાંધો નથી. હું તો તમને ના થોડો પાડું છું. So please send your calculations if you do something, right? 22.7 minutes, right? Okay, fine. That's it for this particular question. No, Vedant, you simply can't do any kind of distance equal to speed into time, right? We should take only that velocity which is in y direction. That's why you just can't take 4 or 3 or anything and just divide, right? Okay, then that's it. I don't think anyone else has questions. Chalo, let's go to the next. 11th ની book ખોલવી પડશે ને, chapter 4. Okay, have you got the homework today? Everyone, have you got the homework from school? In that you don't have to do the last question. Okay, don't do the last question. Clear? બાકીનું બધું કરી નાખજો. Obtain the component, that one. It's not like it is impossible, but we are going to learn a much better method in chapter 6. તો ખાલી ખોટી તમારી પાસે મહેનત નથી કરાવવી. જેટલું શીખવાડ્યું છે એનાથી થઈ જાય એવો છે, but we'll keep it for later. Okay, right now so we've done 14, 13 સુધી થયું ને. 14 is a question of relative velocity, but I really don't think we need to do it. It's fine. એમાં ખાલી લાંબુ લાંબુ calculation જ છે. Can you please bring solution of the last question? Okay, here it is. Now we are going over to the next topic, and that is circular motion. Okay, circular motion. Last topic in this chapter. So, uh, circular motion obviously means that anything moves in a circle, right? Revolution, not rotation. Okay, and here also we are going to talk about particles. We're going to talk about particles that is things that are very small, right, compared to how they are moving. So uh, you can think of, suppose here is a fan, right? એની અંદર આવા screws હોય ને, જોયા છે ને આવા screw where the blade is fixed, right? That's actually a very good example of this. As the fan rotates, I'm sure you realize that these screws will move in a circle, correct? Okay, I can give you more stupid examples. Yes, Vedant, you are right. I can give you more stupid examples, but I think this is good enough. Okay, so now when we talk about circular motion, it is important to classify it into two categories, right? Two types of circular motion. Number one, okay, types of circular motion. Number one, uniform circular motion. And number two, non-uniform circular motion. Okay, તો બેમાં ફરક શું? You have studied this in 9th, કદાચ ભૂલી ગયા હોય તો. The difference is that in this one, speed is constant. When I say speed, I mean speed. I am sure all of you know that. I don't mean anything else. I mean speed. Okay, I don't mean velocity. I don't mean distance traveled by time taken. Right? I mean speed, instantaneous speed. And here, speed is not constant. It looks simple. Okay, right? So mostly we are going to discuss uniform circular motion, and non-uniform circular motion can also be dealt with. એના rules ને એવું બધું same જેવું જ હોય, એવું કઈ અઘરું નથી હોતું, right? But focus is on uniform circular motion. Okay, so if you consider that there is something moving in a circle like this, let's say of radius r. Okay, this is the center C. Then this is its path. I repeat, the path is a circle. A graph નથી. જે રસ્તા પર ચાલે એને path કહેવાય ને. So this path is a circle. Okay, so then at some point, suppose A over here, at some point B over here, let's say at some point D over here, like that, at different places, if I draw velocity vectors, then the velocity vectors are going to be like this. You see, tangent to the path, એવો એક sentence હતો ને, velocity of particle at any point is in direction tangent to the path. Is that okay? Yes, Vedant, very good. So you can clearly see that there is no way direction of velocity can remain same. Direction of velocity continuously change થતી જ જાય. So you could write in circular motion. Now when I write circular, I mean circular. I don't mean uniform circular. In circular motion, direction of velocity continuously changes. Okay, in circular motion, all kinds of circular motion, direction of velocity continuously changes. So v is not constant, right? Okay, આટલું છે ને બેમાં applicable છે, whether it's uniform or non-uniform circular motion. V vector is not constant, velocity is not constant. Okay, but in uniform circular motion, UCM, in uniform circular motion, V is constant, speed, right? V, that is speed, is constant, but not direction, as you can clearly see, right? And therefore V vector is also not constant. I hope you have understood this whole thing. So in UCM, magnitude, that is speed, is constant but not direction. And so what do we have? So velocity is also not constant, right? કારણ કે velocity ની direction continuously change થતી જશે. Everything clear? Everything clear, everyone? Okay, so this is one important idea to remember. બરાબર, આટલું યાદ રહેવું જોઈએ કે યુનિફોર્મ સર્ક્યુલર મોશનમાં શું હોય? Speed is constant but velocity is not constant because direction is changing continuously. Second important thing to remember, in circular motion, at 9/10 ની મેથ્સ ની જ્યોમેટ્રી વાળી પ્રોપર્ટી છે. In a circle, tangent is always perpendicular to radius. એવું આવતું હતું ને સર્કલમાં, in a circle tangent is always perpendicular to radius. Okay, so that's why in all kinds of circular motion the velocity must be perpendicular to radius. The velocity must be perpendicular to radius. Radius એટલે આ position vector આમ થાય ને. Okay, suppose you call this origin, so right, at every point that will happen. આ આમ જશે તો આમ જશે તો આમ આવશે, right? Everywhere it's going to be right angle. આવું 9th માં આવતું હશે, I'm sure. Okay, fine. Let's talk about the next thing. Time period. Okay, now on we are going to, just a minute, now on we are going to talk about uniform circular motion. Okay, from here, so for UCM, all right, time period of revolution, capital T, right? આ બહુ જ ફાલતુ વસ્તુ છે, બધાને મને ખબર છે આવડી જ જશે એક જ વારમાં. એકવાર સર્કલ આમ ફરે, that will travel a distance 2 pi r. And if you divide it by the speed, remember here speed is constant, that's why we can do this, right? Because speed is constant, that's why we can do this. That's why I've said distance traveled equal to speed into time. Clear? Is this okay, everyone? Right. So this is called time period of revolution. Means in how much time it will complete one circle, right? Okay. So based on this, there is actually one more thing that we are going to talk about. Okay. અત્યારે એકદમ બેઝિક જ છે, પછી આગળ છે ને કયા ચેપ્ટરમાં આવશે? ચેપ્ટર 7. નો સોરી, chapter 7. Okay. Angular speed is the next thing, right? Angular speed. Okay. So what is angular speed? એકદમ બેઝિક કહું છું. Angle covered per unit time, and you know that this is not how we should define it. બરાબર? આ નાના છોકરાઓ જેવી ડેફિનેશન છે, which is slightly wrong, but you have to live with it, કારણ કે આનું કંઈ અત્યારે કામ નહીં આવે. More details will come in chapter 7. ત્યારે આ તમને બહુ હેરાન કરશે. Okay. So what is angular speed? Angle covered per unit time. Is it fine? Angle covered per unit time. આવું કંઈક. Okay. Yeah, for time being this is good enough. અઘરા કેસીસમાં આ ન ચાલે. અઘરા કેસીસ બધા ચેપ્ટર 7 માં આવશે, right? Actually this is true, this definition becomes true because speed is constant. એ તમને ત્યારે ખબર પડશે. Okay, so theta by t. Now think about this, everyone, think about it. Suppose some object makes one revolution. એના માટે ટાઈમ કેટલો લાગે? કેપિટલ T, correct, for one revolution. And in one revolution the angle is 2 pi. Is this clear? I repeat, આ બધું શેના માટે કર્યું? In one revolution angle is 2 pi. તો તમને ખબર જ ને, pi angle means 180 degree. So complete circle is 360 degree, which is 2 pi. Okay, affirmative, everyone, is that okay? Right. Okay, let's take this further. હવે આનો સિમ્બોલ શું? Let's write it symbol. Okay. Symbol of angular speed is omega. આવી રીતે લખવાનું. Okay. It is omega. So omega is equal to 2 pi by t. This is such a common formula. આ રીતે તમારો પીછો નહીં છોડે. કેટલા બધા ચેપ્ટરમાં આ યુઝ કરવું પડે. ઓમેગા ઇઝ 2 pi by t, right? It is very useful relation of physics. So omega is equal to 2 pi by t is equal to t ની વેલ્યુ મૂકી દે. What is the value of t? What is the value of t? અહીંયા ઉપર જ લખ્યું છે. Let's write it here. Okay. Denominator is numerator. So v is in the numerator. અરે વાહ, કેટલું બધું કેન્સલ થઈ ગયું. Right? So omega is equal to v by r. please remember that the basic idea of omega is this. Basic idea of omega is this. Okay, and the useful formula of omega is either this or this, right? Our formula છે, but it's not used that often, right? This is the basic idea, પણ પછી આગળ આ બે વધારે use થાય. Yeah, v equal to omega r લખો તોય ચાલે. You can also write v equal to omega into r, right? ઓકે, યુનિટ્સ કહી દો, કદાચ તમને યુનિટ્સ નો યાદ હોય. એંગ્યુલર સ્પીડ has units radian per second. ઓકે, આ એનું યુનિટ છે, રેડિયન પર સેકન્ડ. એંગલ રેડિયન, ટાઈમ સેકન્ડ, એટલે રેડિયન પર સેકન્ડ. આનું રેડિયન, આનું સેકન્ડ. ઓકે, fine. So these are the basics of uniform circular motion. હવે એક બહુ ફેમસ વસ્તુ ડિરાઈવ કરવાની છે, which is called centripetal acceleration. Okay, which is called centripetal acceleration. Can you all hear me, everyone? Is my voice clear? Okay. Yeah, right. No, Zoom keeps telling me that my connection is not stable, so I thought I'll ask you. Okay, it is lagging. Fine. Fine. All right. Now let's go to the next thing, that is centripetal acceleration. Yes, that is right, Vedant. More details will come in chapter 7 about what you said. Okay, so what is centripetal? First of all, acceleration to તમને ખબર છે, right? But what is meaning of centripetal? Anyone ideas about it? Centripetal? અચ્છા, આવું સાંભળ્યું છે? આ તો સાંભળ્યું હશે. સેન્ટ્રીફ્યુગલ એવું સાંભળ્યું કે સેન્ટ્રીફ્યુજ? In SOS? What is SOS? Science of stupid. ठीक. Okay. Heard about centripetal force? All right, no problem. So let me just connect all of this with you. You'll be able to relate it very easily. Centripetal means, આ word no meaning સમજાવજો. Towards center. Okay, and centrifugal means away from center. Okay, ના અર્કન, moving towards center નહીં, only towards center, moving નહીં, moves નહીં. Okay, no Dikshita, magnitude no sorry, who said Nandini, magnitude is equal એવું બધું ન હોય, right? Yes, it is in uniform circular motion. Ami, it is also there in every kind of curved motion, right? It is there in every kind of curved motion. So centripetal means towards center, and centrifugal means away from center, right? ના દિયા એવું નહીં. Tends to move. See, some of you wrote moves towards center. No, that is wrong. Moves ની વાત નથી. No moves, not moving, nothing. The English word centripetal, આ English નો word છે, આને physics સાથે કોઈ લેવા દેવા જ નથી. I repeat, the word centripetal in English means towards center. જેમ તમારે કેમેસ્ટ્રીમાં આવું આવ્યું જશે ને, હાઇડ્રોફિલિક, આવું આવ્યું છે કે નહીં કેમેસ્ટ્રીમાં? આવું નથી આવ્યું કેમેસ્ટ્રીમાં? નથી આવતું આવું? હા, 10th માં આવ્યું હતું. અમુક લોકો તો એમ કે છે 10th માં આવ્યું હતું, અમુક લોકો કહે છે બાયોલોજીમાં આવે છે. અરે ઓલું સોપ ને ડિટર્જન્ટમાં આવે ને, હાઇડ્રોફિલિક, હાઇડ્રોફોબિક. ઓકે, સો why am I mentioning that? આ છે ને ઇંગ્લિશ નો વર્ડ છે. You should understand that this word has nothing to do with chemistry or biology or anything, right? એટલે વર્ડ સમજવા બહુ જરૂરી હોય. હાઇડ્રો means water ને ફિલિક means loves, okay, or ફાઇલ means something that loves. So loves water એટલે કહેવાય હાઇડ્રોફિલિક. Dharmi, right, in topic of missiles, correct. Is my voice clear now? કટ થાય છે? ઓકે, gets really tough now. મારે મારું કનેક્શન બદલવું જ પડશે હવે. Okay. All right, fine, let's continue. So centripetal means towards the center, right? And centripetal acceleration means any acceleration which is towards the center, right? Now you would have definitely heard things like centripetal force, right? Centripetal force is actually a required force, okay, which allows the object to rotate, to revolve, to go around in a circle. Yes, Ayush, you are right. Okay, but we are not going to talk too much about force, right? Secret, we'll keep it for next chapter. નહીતર તમારો ફિઝિક્સ ઉપરથી ભરોસો ઉઠી જશે. Okay, so centripetal acceleration is acceleration towards center. Let's find what it is exactly. See, all revolving objects or all objects in circular motion, have an acceleration towards center. Okay, this acceleration is centripetal acceleration. This acceleration is centripetal acceleration, AC vector, or simply AC. બરાબર? Yeah, you would have studied this. Yes, Nandini, that formula is also right. Okay, so this is AC vector. હવે છે ને આપણે AC ની formula derive કરશું. Right? What is AC equal to? So for that, we will draw lots of diagrams. So suppose here is a circle in which some object is moving, right? To keep things easy and a little bit straightforward, let's say some particle is at the point A. Let's say some particle is at the point A, and in some small time, dt, it reaches this point B. Okay, so it's going like this. So I ની velocity થઈ va vector, અહીંયા એની velocity vb vector. So these velocities are obviously different in direction. Okay, we are going to derive this for UCM. All right, please remember that. We will try to derive this for UCM. Why not for others? Chapter 7 માં પછી આગળ આવે છે બધું, right? So let's say in this small time, right? So we can write in time dt, which is infinite symbol, of course, right? Particle moves from A to B, right? હા, ચેપ્ટર 7 માટે ઘણું રાખશું. ચેપ્ટર 7 બહુ મોટો છે. In time dt, particle moves from A to B, right? Okay, and covers angle d theta, right? Again, this d theta angle should be infinitesimal. Okay, આનો શું મતલબ? It went from here to here, so it changed the angle by d theta, right? So distance traveled by this particle is arc AB, correct? And it moves in an arc, so it travels a distance which is equal to the arc, right? Okay, so I'm sure you realize that if we write speed, if we write the speed, Nandini, I'll show it to you later, okay, don't worry. So if we write the speed here, then this speed should be equal to the distance traveled upon time taken, right? Because here we are talking about UCM, that means speed is constant, so we can do that. So arc length ni formula તો તમને આવડે જ છે ને, કે ભૂલી ગયા? Radius into angle is arc length. એવું આવ્યું હતું ને? આવું chapter 2. Okay, so first of all, this is r into omega. આપણે બીજી રીતે derive કર્યું, because I thought it is necessary just to do that. See, d theta means angle covered, and if we divide that by time interval, then what we are getting is angle covered per unit time. એની જગ્યાએ omega લખાય. Okay, I hope you would have understood that, right? d theta is angle and dt is time. So if you divide them, you get omega. Okay, let's continue further on this path. So now if I will take the position vectors, okay, તો બે position vector draw કરું છું, જોજો બરાબર. So this is the position vector at A and this is the position vector at B, right? This is the position vector at A and at B. Now we will take these things out of the diagram, એટલે થોડું મને ડ્રો કરવા માટે જગ્યા મળે. તો બેઝિકલી આપણે આમ ડ્રો કર્યું, RA vector, RB vector. So now if I will draw this vector which is going from A to B, if I will draw this vector which is going from A to B, do you agree that this is displacement vector? Vedant, that was not the main point. એ તો વચ્ચે આવતું હતું તો મને એમ થયું બે સ્ટેપ લખવા પડે છે તો ડિવાઈડ કરી ડિરાઈવ કરાવી દો, બાકી કઈ નથી, right? Okay, so this displacement vector. Okay, but if you'd ask me, I'd say we should we should actually write dr. Sorry, મેં delta r લખી નાખ્યું, પણ અહીંયા dr લખવું જોઈએ. સમજાય કેમ? Because we are giving it a small time dt. So small time dt માં જે displacement થાય, we write it dr. Delta book માં તો delta r જ લખ્યું છે, મને ખબર છે, but in my opinion proper symbol is dr vector. Okay, right? Delta r vector લખશો તો એ ચાલશે, બુકમાં એવું લખ્યું છે, but I think this is better. Okay, now we have taken, of course this angle is d theta, એ તો છે જ, there's no doubt about that. Now we will draw one more triangle. Okay, અને આ ડેરિવેશન નો આ સૌથી અઘરો પાર્ટ છે, બાકીનું બધું આવડી જશે, 10th જેવું છે પછી, પણ એક હવે જે આવે છે ને એ સૌથી ટ્રિકી છે. I am going to draw a velocity triangle made by VA and VB. Okay, I am going to draw a velocity triangle made by VA and VB. So I want you to focus on what I am drawing in yellow. આને હું અત્યારે કોપી કરું છું, okay, because we need it. I hope the software will allow me to do that. ચલો, થઈ ગયું. Very good. Now forget the red. Okay, just forget the red for a while. Okay, focus on yellow. Do you agree this is VA vector perpendicular to RA vector? Okay, right? હવે RA vector નું કામ પતી ગયું છે, એને છે ને ભૂસી નાખો. ચલો, okay. Then if we draw VB vector perpendicular to RB vector, અહીંયા, right? Okay, once again at right angle. Okay, so then do you realize that if I would be taking this angle as d theta, this is also d theta, right? So if I would just draw this VA vector here, drag કરી શકાય, યાદ છે ને? You cannot rotate a vector, you can drag a vector. યાદ આવ્યું? Do you all remember that you can drag a vector, not rotate a vector? Yes, shift a vector, correct. You can shift a vector. So if you shift that here, this angle will also be d theta. કેવી રીતે સમજાવું? અહીં સુધી અહીંયા d theta, તો અહીંયા d theta આવશે because we have drawn parallel lines. Then this is right angle. So this angle is 90 minus d theta. And now if I draw vertical here, then this angle should be d theta. Samjhanu? Is this clear, people? Is this clear? The angle d theta? આમ મને છે ને ક્લાસરૂમમાં હોય ને તો આ સમજાવવામાં એક બહુ સરસ મેથડ આવડે છે, but unfortunately that won't work if we are doing online, right? So right now you'll have to do with this only. Again અહીંયા d theta તો અહીંયા d theta, alternate angles. પછી અહીંયા d theta આટલું 90 છે, so this is 90 minus d theta, and then once again this is 90. So if this is 90 minus d theta, this is d theta. Yeah, we could do that, Nandini. So now the work of RB is also over, right? અને હવે આને ભૂસી નાખી, આ બધું થઈ ગયું. ચલો. So finally what we have got is that the angle between VA and VB, okay, the angle between VA and VB is also d theta. This angle is also d theta. Okay, so now if I would join these two vectors, like I make one more vector like this. So do you agree that this vector should be called delta V? Kem delta V? Delta matlab difference, final velocity minus initial velocity. Clear? Again, delta no matlab difference, final minus initial. Right? Yes. And if you are writing for small, we should write dv. સારું થયું યાદ કરાયું. Thank you so much. Nandini, I will definitely show it to you at 6. Okay? Don't worry. I will not forget it. Right? So this is dv. તો આવા બે ટ્રાયંગલ થયા, બરાબર ને? હવે બે ટ્રાયંગલ માં સિમિલારિટી યુઝ કરવાના છે. What are we going to use? Similarities, right? તો અહીંયા A તો છે જ, અહીંયા B છે અને અહીંયા O છે, right? So now let's call these points something else, right? Like P, Q and R. Okay, let's call these points P, Q and R, right? So now what do we have? These two triangles, they are going to be similar, right? Let me tell you why. See, RA is equal to RB. जो magnitude નથી, sorry, vector નથી, magnitude છે, because both are radius. Okay. Similarly, VA is equal to VB because this is UCM. Speed is same. VA is equal to VB because speed is same. So based on this, can I write RA upon RB, which is equal to 1, is equal to VA upon VB? લોકો ભાગવા માંડ્યા, તમે બહુ યાર ખરેખર બધા બહુ ટાઈમ ના પાક્કા છે. મારે તમારી પાસે શીખવું જોઈએ. આજે હું 5 મિનિટ વધારે ભણાવું ને, મારે એના માટે સેલરી લેવી પડશે સ્કૂલ પાસેથી એક્સ્ટ્રા. Okay, so RA upon RB is equal to VA upon VB, and the including angle is d theta and d theta. So corresponding sides are in same ratio. આવું બધું આવતું હતું ને? Corresponding sides are in same ratio and included angle is equal. Included angle is equal. So by side angle side, right? By side angle side, these triangles are similar. બરાબર, તો લખી નાખીએ by SAS triangle this is similar to triangle this. હવે કયું triangle છે similar? ABO is similar to ABO is similar to RQP. બરાબર, no falak, for you it is free, don't worry. For students the extra 5 minutes are free. Okay. પણ ઘણા બધા લોકોનું બહુ લેવલ હોય ને, એ લોકો ફ્રીનું લેતા ન હોય ને, એટલે બજારા પહેલા જ વયા જાય. Okay, so now if we do this, if we use this idea, then do you realize that we can actually write this as dv upon dr is equal to, કેમ dv upon dr ક્યાંથી આવ્યું? corresponding sides AB upon RQ, બરાબર ને? dv upon dr, AB upon RQ, સમજ્યા? is equal to PQ, sorry, is equal to BO upon PQ or OB upon PQ. હા ઈ જ છે, ટેન્સનું મેથ્સ જ છે, હું બહુ ક્લિયરલી કહું છું. આ સિમિલારિટી ટેન્સનું મેથ્સ જ છે આ. સો OB upon OQ, OB એટલે શું? OB means radius, isn't it? Look at the circle, sorry circle, look at the circle. OB એટલે radius. PQ upon OB નો આવે? એક મિનિટ. હા sorry ઊંધું લખ્યું, my mistake. I'm absolutely sorry. I made a mistake. ઊંધું લખાઈ ગયું ભૂલથી, ઊંધું લખાઈ ગયું. પહેલા આ લખ્યું છે. So PQ upon OB. I'm so sorry. આ ઉપર નીચે કરવામાં છે ને આવું બહુ થાય મારે. Okay, so this is equal to PQ upon OB. So OB is R and PQ is V. V magnitude of velocity. I repeat OB એટલે આ રેડિયસ, બરાબર, R, અને PQ એટલે magnitude of velocity. Length of a vector is magnitude, યાદ છે ને? So this length is the magnitude, તો શું આવે? V, only V, right? Because speed is same everywhere. Is this clear? Okay. And now if we will write this as, therefore dv is equal to v by r into dr, right? If we write this as dv equal to v by r into dr, and then we divide by small time dt. If we divide by small time dt, right? This is just the last step. Okay, it will not take long. So we get dv by dt is equal to v by r dr by dt, right? So what's this? Is this acceleration? Is this acceleration? And no, it is not acceleration, it is magnitude of acceleration. Okay, it is magnitude of acceleration. I hope you realize why. Clear? It is magnitude of acceleration. It is not acceleration. Na retardation no kehvaય ne Ami. It is called retardation only if speed is decreasing. Here speed is constant. So it is magnitude of acceleration, right? Okay. And on this side, dr by dt is magnitude of speed, magnitude of velocity, right? Dr by dt is magnitude of velocity. Vedant, I have not understood what you haven't understood. So this is giving you AC only, magnitude. This is giving you AC magnitude only, okay, not vector, which is equal to V by R, and a magnitude of velocity means speed. So symbol of speed is V. I repeat, this is speed, magnitude of velocity. So finally we get AC equal to V square by R. This is acceleration, right? આમાં વેક્ટર નથી, આમાં વેક્ટર નથી. We have taken only the magnitude of dv, એટલે right. So finally we have derived a formula of this acceleration, which is centripetal acceleration, v square by r. હજી આની direction નું શું? What about direction? That will be next time. Okay, we will talk about direction next time. આ ખાલી magnitude આવી ગયું, right? Okay, goodbye everyone. Yes, Nandini, I remember that. I'm switching to that one. Just give me 1 minute. Is this what you want to write? No, what else there? આટલું જ લખાયું હતું, બીજું ક્યાં કઈ લખાયું? આની નીચે કઈ છે નહીં લગભગ, બ્લેન્ક. ડેરિવેશન પહેલા, ઓકે. હા, here this, right? Others, if you are hanging around, if you have doubts, you could ask, no problem. બેઠો છું હજી. Done. Nandini, take a screenshot. That would be easier. All right then. Fine. Goodbye everyone. Next page. Okay. Next page. As if I'm doing it. Is this what you want? Asif, is this what you want? Okay, all right. Okay.